Hey guys, sorry about the slow start. I've got a brand new MacBook Air and had slight technical difficulties learning how to use it. So anyway, thanks for coming on this webinar. Tonight I'm going to be talking about how to create an abundant business with essential oils and the doTERRA company, which is an affiliate. I started with doTERRA less than 2 years ago. Someone that follows me on Facebook has shared with me some essential oils, and previously I didn't really want to buy essential oils. I thought they were basically smelly hippie rubbish and didn't understand that there were literally thousands upon thousands of uses that could totally impact and change my life. So I kind of put them on the shelf for a few weeks and yeah, I didn't really worry about them too much, and then had very, very powerful experiences with the Digestion digestive blend. So for me personally, it just really, really helped my gut health. And my youngest son, who was at 4 at the time, came home and was quite unwell. So I did a clockwise stomach massage on him, and within 5 minutes, he had colour back in his face. He stopped being sick, and he just went to bed and went to sleep and was fine in the morning. So I was pretty amazed with that. And also my youngest son had a lot of skin issues and nappy rash and that kind of thing. So I started using a blend of diluted and amazing experiences within a period for 48 time system, supporting our respiratory system, supporting, as I said, my gut health, supporting my skin, which is different if you 18 months, 2 years ago, you would have known me, not perfect results using the oils. My hair is growing much longer, is much healthier and shinier. My nails are much healthier. And for me, the most important thing is I'm so sensitive to chemicals. So all the stuff I used in my home in terms of cleaning products, and I couldn't use any perfume. I struggled with deodorant. I struggled with skin products. So anything I used on my skin, I'd break out more. I'd go red. I'd develop rashes all over my body. So I really started incorporating the oils in so many ways. So making all my own cleaning products, making all my own beautiful perfumes, and I could use perfumes again. So initially for me, it was just about the physical benefits. And then as I started to work with the oils more, I started noticing the emotional benefits, the energetic and kind of growing and that I was experiencing. I fell more and more in love with them. And obviously at the time I was, working on the Heart Foundation petition. I was blogging and sharing all my information for free, but I was on Centrelink and I wasn't making any money through my blogging, or I was making very, very, maybe, less than $100 a month on banner ads. So I really needed a way to make an income. And the woman that shared the oils with me mentioned essential oils. So I pretty much jumped on board with that idea straight away, and I just started sharing them through social media and doing classes in my home, just really, really simple classes in my home on my back patio, and sharing with, the people that I knew and the people that I knew on social media, because I knew that there was just a groundswell of people really desperately wanting natural solutions and to get rid of toxins in their homes, learning more about how cleaning chemicals and perfumes and all these things damage our hormones, endocrine disrupting, are really dangerous for our young children and animals, and really dangerous for also unborn babies and adults as well, really. So as more people started awakening to these ideas and understanding that a lot of the stuff we're using in terms of synthetic drugs and synthetic chemicals and cleaning products is really damaging and toxic, the more people solution that has versatile uses. So for instance, a bottle of lemon essential oil you can use to clean. You can put a few drops in your dishwasher. It's amazing for cutting through grease. You can make your own spray and wipe. You can use to uplift and invigorate, because citrus oils are uplifting, and used to diffuse and get rid of nasty body smells. You can use to clean silver. You can make your own wood polish. Literally each essential oil has thousands of uses. So I saw an incredible business opportunity. Not only is the product amazing, the integrity of the company is amazing. So with doTERRA, basically, they are really an incredible company. There's 7 owners. So 4 of them started it originally, and then they added on a few more as years gone by. They've been in operation now for 8 years. They're completely debt-free. and they're privately owned. They're not going to be selling the company or going public or anything like that. But for me, the integrity with how they source their products is second to none. The essential oils are the highest grade of any I've ever come across. And they basically go into where oils are traditionally grown or traditionally thrive. So for instance, lavender comes from France, lemon comes from Italy, frankincense from areas like Oman and Somalia and other areas in Northern Africa. Our vetiver comes from Haiti, our cardamom from Guatemala, our wintergreen comes from Nepal. So you'll notice a lot of these countries are developing countries, and a lot of them struggle economically and the people in these countries can often struggle to find work, and to find work where they're actually paid fairly and not ripped off by middlemen and treated very poorly. So what doTERRA do is they come in and form cooperatives with these farmers, paying them fairly, paying them on time, often far, far greater than what they were being paid before. So some instances 4 times more than what they were previously being paid. The middleman would come take their produce and not pay them at all. But they're also doing a lot of philanthropic stuff like getting fresh running water, building schools, working with the communities to create stability and help them where they need help. But the incredible thing is, obviously that's amazing in terms of philanthropy and community and all of those kinds of things. But when you actually look at the quality of the essential oil, when you grow something where it traditionally thrives, where it's meant to grow as Mother Nature intended, the therapeutic value, the energetic value, the integrity of that oil is so much greater than if you just grow all of it in, say, America, or all of it in Australia or something like that. And obviously there's no pesticides, there's no fillers, there's no synthetics. Most essential oils on the market are actually synthetic. And then you've got some food grade ones. So a lot of, you'll notice a lot of food in the supermarket is flavored with essential oils because they do provide incredible flavor. But then there's therapeutic grade, and ours are certified pure therapeutic grade, which often we get a lot of flack for because it's a trademark. But the thing is, there is really no regulation in the industry. So doTERRA created their own standard to ensure the purity of they actually also third-party test every single batch. So it's not just doTERRA saying, oh, we're amazing, we have the best essential oils. There's checks and balances in place to ensure the integrity is really there. So for me, that's really important. Obviously, I'm someone who is a social advocate. I'm an activist or a disruptor. I like to call myself now, as activist sounds a little bit scary to some people. So integrity for me is of the utmost importance. I'm not going to work with a product that doesn't have 100% integrity. That's my personal preference. And that way I can share and speak about and educate and empower people about something that I know I would personally use on my family without any qualms or worries, and that I feel 100% safe and genuine in sharing what I love. So that's why it's such a powerful business opportunity. It has incredible integrity. The compensation plan is phenomenal, second to none. I was in California at a leadership retreat with the owners of the company and the top leaders of the company globally back in February, that was, and heard the Chief Financial Officer, Corey Lindley, stand up and show us a lot of presentations about compensation plans in a number of direct selling companies or multi-level marketing companies. Will go into the fear around multi-level marketing as well, because it's nowhere near as scary as you think. So yeah, we really looked at the different network marketing companies or direct selling companies and their compensation plan, and doTERRA just stacked up so well every single time. It's a really fair compensation plan, and you have a weekly, monthly, and lots of benefits for helping others really become successful. And that's my favorite thing about network marketing. So for me, I was studying law, and I was working as a legal secretary and studying to become a lawyer. And in the corporate field, it's really about being the top dog and kind of taking others down, or being better than everyone so that you can get the promotion, you can become the principal of the law firm, or higher up in the food chain, and you get paid more. But it's not about rising others as you rise. Direct selling, it's not just about how much you share and educate and empower people and help people to get their own wholesale account, which is the other thing I love. We're not selling retail to people, though you can, I never do. We're just helping people get the same price as we do, and we get compensated for that. It's like if you go and see a fantastic movie, you love the movie, and you talk to everyone about the movie, and all your friends go and see the movie because you've raved about it so much, but then you get a cut of the movie ticket from, you know, Cineplex or whatever for raving about the movie. So it's really the same thing. You love the essential oils, you want to share something you're really passionate about, and you get a cut for sharing with your friends, even though they pay the exact same price as you and get wholesale access, and it just gets drop shipped straight to their door. So you don't have to, you know, run the warehouse, do all the shipping, have the stress of having a bricks and mortar business. You can just do what you love and share, you know, information with people and assist them in opening a wholesale account. It really is very simple. So you can do that through social media. You can do that just by running classes. As a couple of your friends sign up, help them run classes in their home. You could sell them. So if you run a spa, you're a raw food chef, you're, I don't know, any number of things, massage therapist, acupuncturist, chiropractor, you work in wellness, or yeah, have a health food store, you can sell them retail in your store. But the best way to make a long-term, totally abundant, sustainable, ethical, massive, very successful business, which is what I've created. So as I said, I've come from Centrelink. Within, I think it was, 11 months, I was earning 6 figures, and 18 months later, I'm almost halfway to a 7-figure income. So really, really incredible growth in my business. And with doTERRA. So a lot of direct selling companies have a retention rate of around 6 to 13%. And I put this down to the fact that a lot of them are selling an opportunity. And the product is just like a vehicle to sell the opportunity. And there can be a little bit of kind of trickery and other negative aspects like forced auto ship, you know, what feels like lying or very forceful kind of sales, lots of spamming. Yeah, a lot of these things have given direct selling sometimes a bad reputation. But our retention rate is 65 to 85% of people that sign up continue to order our product. And that is because we're educating and empowering people about a product first and foremost. And the opportunity, which is an incredible business opportunity, is completely optional. No one is going to ram it down your throat, force you to do anything you want to do, make you do an auto ship every single month. Although the smartest way to get your oils every month is to place an order, because you get not only the wholesale free products and free points that accumulate, so you can get even more free stuff. It's literally the most generous program on the planet. And people find that they do, even if they're not built, integrate these oils into their lives every single month, because we have toothpaste, we have you know, incredibly beautiful natural skincare, we have laundry liquid, we have amazing supplements, and people use the essentials every single day in their lives. So they replace the ones that they run out of over time. They wouldn't be buying, you know, 15, 20 oils a month to replace. It would just be a couple of oils, and that's enough to keep their points rolling along, keep them getting free stuff, and keep them earning commission if that's something that they want to or choose to do, which they can be changed or edited at any time. So I love about doTERRA that it's flexible, that it's straight to the point. We're simply educating people about a product, and then we can support them to create a business if they want that. And the community is absolutely phenomenal. So for me, I was a total loner. I thought that I hated humans in general. Everyone is a horrible person, and most especially I'm a horrible person, and you know, I'm a total loser and need to be just segregated from society and off on my own. So I didn't have a community of people to uplift me, to believe in me, to support me, to encourage me, to inspire me, to help me achieve my dreams, to encourage me with like my wellness and how to, you know, support my emotions, support my gut health properly, because I was trying to look for solutions everywhere, and I wasn't getting, I was hitting a brick wall. I was being told that my symptoms were in my head, that food had nothing to do with my symptoms. You know, medication in my head. It was my body needed nutrients, needed physical, emotional, spiritual support. I needed my financial situation to be okay for me. And so that's what provided me with an incredible community, not only within my team, but what I love about doTERRA is that everyone in doTERRA, or the very large majority, there's always going to be a couple in the basket that aren't as open and loving as everyone, but for the very, very large majority, the community are amazing. My best friends in the world are my doTERRA team and people in other doTERRA teams. They're literally just a beautiful bunch of people I've ever come across. So in terms of people in my team, I know a lot of other teams probably share this webinar as well, but my team, we have a private Facebook group. Even if you're not in my team, I share all of my training videos publicly. I've got a YouTube, free there's sources to support you along the way if you are wanting to explore building a doTERRA business. It really is as simple as opening a wholesale account, getting your essential oils. So most people will start with the Home Essentials Kit, which for me is fantastic value. So it comes with our 10 most popular oils and blends in the big 15 ml bottles. So you're getting 3 times the value of the essential oil collection for less than twice the price. And it also comes with a diffuser. So you've got, if you're wanting to start the business, I highly recommend ordering the Empower Kit, because that comes with all your sheets in terms of how to teach a class or how to just teach someone in a one-on-one situation about the oils. The kits and the price list on the back, and then the sign-up form so you can assist people to sign up wholesale. And it comes with 10 5ml bottles of wild orange. It's only $30. So basically the paperwork is for free, or all the oils are for free, whichever way you look at it. But it's a $30 amazing business tool to get you started. Or if you're really serious about doing the business, or you want to stock the essential oils, or you want to have a lot of oils on hand to give people samples, and you want to save the most money short and long term, the oil share is definitely the best way to go. So if you're wanting to look at the different options, if you go to getafreshstart.com.au, up the top is the essential oils tab, and you can click shop or join, I think it is, or just even the essential oils tab. And that will show you all the different kits, all the included. Make sure that if someone else has invited you to this webinar, that you please go and speak to them directly. You can still look at my website, but don't sign up for it unless you've come to this webinar from my website, or from me inviting you, or from speaking with me. If someone else has introduced you, it's always good practice to go back and speak to them. I promise you they'll be able to support you and help you on your journey. So basically, I did want to also share a little bit of a PowerPoint. I've blabbered on for ages because I get super excited, but I will just share my screen. How do I do this? I just got a new Mac, so it's like super confusing for me, but hopefully this works. So I really hope you guys can see this, but basically, even if you can't, I'll talk about it anyway. So basically, doTERRA is like a financial pipeline. So a lot of people are trading hours for dollars, and they're just hauling buckets every single day, just going to work every single day and doing the same thing over and over. And then most people, so a good 75, 85+% of people, when they retire, they don't have enough money to actually support them for the rest of their life. So they need to go on the pension. Basically, to retire comfortably, you need over $1 million in the bank. So if you feel like that your current job, or your plan for the rest of your life is not going to leave you with $1 million in the bank at retirement, it's time to take a serious look at what you're doing. What I'm doing is actually creating a financial pipeline for myself, so that I can create a sustainable business that keeps paying me for the rest of my life, that I can actually pass on to my children. And I'm literally already at the point in my business, less than 2 years in, so my 2-year anniversary will be on the 10th of June, where I can retire right now today, never do another day's work again. I literally keep getting paid for the rest of my life, because my business is so sustainable, and I have people so invested underneath me in building this business and getting to the level of diamond and beyond, which is 6-figure income level and beyond, that I literally could just drop everything, go to the Bahamas and retire right now today. but I don't want to because I love what I do. My favorite thing in the world, far beyond the success and financial abundance that I've created for myself, is actually seeing others and helping other people and mentoring and empowering other people to believe in themselves, to give them the confidence that they didn't have, to show them how valuable their skills and creativity and all of the stuff that they have to offer is, and supporting, mentoring them and giving them the training so that they can go out and become incredibly successful. That's my favorite thing to do. So I'm not still going to continue traveling and educating and doing webinars and sharing about the oils because I actually love what I do. It's pretty awesome to wake up every day and be like, yeah, I have the best life ever. So that's what I'm creating, a financial pipeline. Whoops, I just skipped heaps of times. New computers. So basically, I won't go into the nitty gritty too much of all of the ranks and what it takes to achieve them, because we can go through all of that when you open your home. You know, there's lots of stuff online about that, but really there's kind of 3 pathways. So you can just live the doTERRA wellness lifestyle and just use the products of personal use. You can just supplement your income to pay for your oils and get a bit of pocket money. You can supplement your income to earn kind of 600 to 2,000, 3,000 or 4,000 a month. Or you can replace and multiply your income. So a month to, you know, diamond level is around 10 to 16,000 a month. Blue diamond, 20 to 30, $40,000 a month. Presidential diamond starts at around 75,000 to 100, 200, 300,000 a month and beyond. There's actually, almost no limit to how much money you can earn. So guys, I'm saying a month there. So presidential diamond is 75 to 100 to 200, 300,000 a month, not a year. So it's pretty incredible income level. And yes, it does take work. It takes commitment. It takes persistence. It takes momentum in your business. It takes action every day. It takes personal development, crucially. Absolutely no way can get to where you want to go without doing serious inner work and really looking at your daily habits and activities. And making a solid commitment to yourself that you do want to create a doTERRA business and you do want to get to the level of diamond and beyond or whatever goal you've set yourself, and then just keep doing the work and don't get disheartened. We all have situations in our business that make us think, oh, this is never going to work. I'm never going to get there. If I could show you, like rewinding now and show you the amount of times I've cried my eyes out, I've, you know, rung Deb, my mentor, I've rung my, you know, just scream, cried and said, I'm quitting. I hate this. I can't do it. I'm never going to make it. It happens when no one shows you. You know, drive 4.5 hours and no one enrolls at the class, even if people are there. But I promise you, if you keep sharing the oils and keep in your passion and why you're actually doing this, that it will pay off and the momentum will gradually start to fall into place. For example, today I was at a day spa and I went to lunch with one of my incredible leaders and business partners, Chantel, and she worked so hard for, I think, a good 9 months and really struggled to get momentum in her business and get people really passionate and building with her. And it took her quite a long time to achieve elite. So I think it was maybe 6 months to get to elite. And then she went premier very recently. But now she's achieved silver halfway through this month and is literally on track to, you know, go for gold and beyond. So it's really about putting in that solid commitment and working that solid 1 to 2 years for the snowball effect and the momentum and all the work you've put in to really take hold and go viral. And once that happens, you literally can't even stop it, even if you wanted to. People are just so invested, so passionate, and just working with you to make it happen. And your business just starts to, snowball and kind of double all the time. So it's really exciting. So I won't go into the compensation plan too much in this video. But as I said, basically you can get paid weekly. So when you sign people up wholesale, or if you do sell retail, which I don't recommend because wholesale gives people the option to start sharing, to, you know, enroll, even if they don't want to build their business, I promise you they'll end up sharing with, you know, their mom, their sister, a neighbor, someone, and it gives them the opportunity to actually do that and earn some money if they want to. So you get paid weekly for the fast start checks, you get paid monthly for uni level and your bonus performance pools as you start to hit leadership ranks. And the compensation plan is really incredible. So options: earn your products for free, supplement your income, or replace and multiply. Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to share from there. Now, how do I get back? Sorry guys, I'm so new at using Macs. It's literally embarrassing. Hopefully that worked and you can see my face again. Yes, I think that works. Super awkward. So basically guys, as I said, jump on my website, getafreshstart.com.au, go to the Essential Oils tab up the top. I've got all the information about how to join. I've got a whole blog post about why I'm so passionate about doTERRA in particular and why I use their essential oils. I've got a whole blog post about how to earn in the company. So you can actually see more about the compensation plan. You can watch other videos that I've done about the opportunity. And really just jump in and get started. I promise you it's going to be the best decision of your life, even if it's just for the personal experience of using these incredible oils, of sharing them a little bit so that you have all your products for free. But really, I encourage everyone to, no matter how much it scares you, and trust me, it's super, super scary, leading a team of people. I've never even been a supervisor at McDonald's, never mind run a massive business, which now has, you know, well over 3,000 members. In fact, we had 5 members in my team just this month, which is insane growth. My biggest month ever was last month, and that was about 377 or something. Month before that was my biggest ever month with about 280 new members. So you can see the growth curve now in my business. It's just getting bigger and bigger, and we just hit 200,000 turnover and beyond this month in my business for the first time. It's absolutely insane. And that opportunity is available to anyone. People look at me and go, oh yeah, Jessie, it was easy for you. You had a social media following, blah, blah, blah. I know people with 100 times my social media following that are in doTERRA but don't have the business I do, because I put in the work. I did the classes, I mentor people, I created training for people, I did personal development every day. I do these things every day, not did. I still am doing these things every day. I manifest constantly. So I can teach you how to manifest. I do EFT and tapping all the time. I'm passionate about what I do. I love what I do. So there's a very good reason why I'm successful. It's simply the formula of being passionate and of continually doing activity in my business all the time. So thank you so much, guys, for coming on this webinar. I hope it made sense. I do get a bit excited and tend to talk a little bit quickly. If you do have any questions, feel free to send me an email at info@getafreshstart.com.au, or feel free to send me a Facebook message on Facebook on my Jessie Ramos-Get a Fresh Start page. Please only email and message me if you're wanting to join my team. If you've been speaking with someone else, just message them because they'll be able to answer your questions anyway. So much for coming on this web, spending time learning more about this incredible opportunity. I really hope you join us and can't wait to see you achieve everything. See you guys.